How's it going, kiddos? Handsome Jack Boy here, bringing you guys the 18th episode of my Borderlands pre-sequel Legendary Weapons Guide. Yes, I am indeed bringing this series back. It's been at least, I think, a year since I've done my last pre-sequel Legendary Guide, so I'm looking forward to getting back into this. I just didn't want to leave this series unfinished, especially since I had already put quite a bit of time and effort into this series, so I definitely would like to finish it. And to any of you concerned that this is going to put a halt on my Borderlands 1 Dust Waste weapon guides, I'm still going to do those. I'm going to mix things up a bit and add some pre-sequel videos into the mix as well. But anyways, let's actually get into the guide. So in this episode, I'm going to be covering the Viral Marketer. The Viral Marketer is a corrosive Hyperion shotgun, and the prefix for mine is Reactive Viral Marketer. The prefix for you guys might change. Now, as you can see there in the red text, it says forward, forward, forward. Check this out, guys. That means that the Viral Marketer is always corrosive. The projectiles fired ricochet off surfaces. It has increased accuracy and recoil reduction rates, but decreased projectile count and reload speed. Now, just like with some of the other weapons in the pre-sequel, there isn't a specific boss that you can farm in order to get this thing. It is a world drop legendary, so in my case what I did, and usually what I do for these kind of legendaries, is farm the grinder. But anyways, my opinion about the Viral Marketer, this thing is not bad, honestly. It's not bad, but it's not great either. You guys out there that are familiar with the conference call from Borderlands 2 are going to be disappointed, or already are disappointed from this thing if you've already used it or seen it in action. Hoping it would be the conference call since they have the same skin, but they're not. And of course the reason they don't look the same right now is because mine spawned with a Loonshine effect, which alters the skin a little bit. But you guys that were expecting the conference call, as was I, will have your hopes crushed. But if you don't compare it to the conference call and you look at it as its own weapon, which is pretty much what it is outside of the skin anyways, then it's really not that bad. It does enough damage to get the job done. The fact that the projectiles ricochet off surfaces is a cool touch and is what makes this thing stand out from other Hyperion shotguns. And not to mention the accuracy and recoil reduction is amazing, but that is to be expected considering it is Hyperion. But the lowered projectile count and reload speed, for me, aren't really that much of a negative. I mean, obviously I do wish it had more projectiles. That would mean it would do more damage. But the reload speed, at least from what I noticed, wasn't that bad at all. I'd say it's mediocre at best, at least for the particular variation that I have. My class mod and skills may also affect the reload speed. There's that to take in mind as well. But I think my biggest problem about this weapon is the fact that it's only corrosive. If it can spawn in other elements, including a non-elemental version, then that would be amazing. Obviously, it being only corrosive limits its versatility down quite a bit, since it's only really effective against certain enemy types. But apart from that though, guys, that is pretty much going to wrap it up for this video. I hope you enjoyed this. Be sure to rate, comment, and subscribe for more, and I'm out of here. Peace!